Wrapping up Mountain West Football Media Days here in Las Vegas, I'm Bridget Howard alongside San Diego State head coach Brady Hoke. Coach, great to see you. How have things been going so far this summer?
Well, it's been a good summer. I think our guys have worked hard and are preparing well for fall camp. I think the coaches got a little time to get away and be with their families. So we're rounding up and getting in good shape.
Aztec football has got an exciting season coming up this year. You guys are opening up your brand new football stadium, Snapdragon Stadium. You open up with Arizona. What do you imagine that feeling being when you walk out of that tunnel, seeing that stadium full for the first time?
Yeah, it's going to be great. I think the city of San Diego, the community, is represented well within the stadium and what they've done. Our players are excited. At the same time, we're celebrating the 100th year of Aztec football, so our 100th season of Aztec football. So we'll celebrate that with the opening of the stadium and September 3rd against Arizona.
You got a big-time transfer this offseason from Virginia Tech and Braxton Burmeister, and then you've also got redshirt freshman Will Haskell, who got some time. What's that QB battle like been between them?
Well, I'll tell you, it has been fun to watch. It's been really fun to watch Braxton come into a new football team, and the way he worked in the weight room, in the running, how he played and how he did things in spring are really important. And he's really earned a right now to be our starter on September 3rd. I think Will is in a great spot. I think the growth that he's learning from a guy who started 26 games at Virginia Tech and was at Oregon at one time. So I think it's been really beneficial to Will also.
What were some of those qualities that really attracted you to Braxton to bring him in that made you think that he would be a good fit for this program?
I think his competitiveness. When you watch the film at Virginia Tech, and obviously we were looking for a guy who could do both, be an athlete, but you watch him compete in 6 o'clock a.m. runs, and you watch him compete in the weight room, and then he's got some grit to him that I really like, and he really impressed me. But he also earned the respect of the Aztecs that were already there.
Former walk-on Jesse Matthews really came into his own last season, especially towards the end of this season, finished with 9 touchdowns on the year. How have you seen him continue to really grow in this offense and alongside, Chance Bell, Tyrell Shavers, Jordan Byrd, the list goes on. How have you seen him grow?
Well, when I got here, I think was the first year that Jesse got put on scholarship. So being a walk-on and the way he played during that first season that I was there as a D-line coach is really impressive. And then just to see his growth from an athlete to a competitor and how he approaches every day, really impressive and really something that he's one of those guys that does a great job leading for us.
The defense, obviously the bread and butter of San Diego State football. Who have you seen really impress you so far? Maybe some new faces that we are expecting to see this year?
Yeah, I think we lost some guys. We lost Cam Thomas to the NFL, and he was the Mountain West Defensive Player of the Year. So that's a significant loss. But Keyshawn Banks and Jonah Tavai, I think Jonah's brother transferring from Hawai'i on the defensive line for us is also huge. Caden McDonald and his brother came from Washington. So we've got 2 tandems of brothers that it's kind of nice, and it's fun to see them interact together. And our defense, I think Kurt Maddox has done an excellent job, and his staff. There's some guys who have played a lot of football, but there's some guys that need to grow up a little quick. Let's put it that way, especially the guys on the corner.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking the time for us today. It's going to be an exciting year for Aztec football. Once again, a lot coming up just here in a few short days, but we appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you very much.